Thank you, Judit, for inviting me for the Global Chess Festival. I'm happy to participate in this great event and meet like-minded people. It's very inspirational to see all these activities. I already have a couple of ideas how to use them into my teaching. My name is Brigitta Peszleg. I'm a chess educator working in different schools in London teaching chess, and I'm also a training and conference manager for ChessPlus. Before I start my presentation on how to empower chess educators for the 21st century, I would like to introduce the activities we do at ChessPlus. Our mission, we would like to highlight the importance of educational chess and to empower and support teachers and tutors around the world to use chess as an educational tool. And we support that through our training courses, also with the Chess and Education Discussion Group, and with our annual London Chess Conference. Our mission and vision is to equip more and more educators to use chess as an educational tool and develop children's social, cognitive, and emotional skills. The aim of my presentation is to go through phases of a chess game and highlight the key components, and we have to ask questions about ourselves and our teaching practice, how to observe, reflect, and refine our practices and be better and more effective in the classroom. The field of education has undergone a significant shift in the last couple of decades, and we educators have to reflect and adapt to these changes in the world. The 4 C's are often referred as 21st century skills, but in order to promote and pass on these skills to children, we have to also possess these skills. And the way we can assess it lies in our teaching practice. We have to see if we critically thinking about our teaching practice in the classroom. The first component is choosing the path. We use chess as an educational tool. And this kind of mindset, it's a kind of creative mindset where we see teachable moments from various resources. And we take chess and break it down to its element and try to make it as fun, engaging, and educational for children. Setting the board and designing the framework. When we work with the chess in education mindset, we know how transformative it can be for the 21st century. We have to see the parallels between chess and life situations, and we have to develop these skills in children to find these dots to connect the chess strategies and principles and the decision we make on a chessboard and transform it into a life scenarios where we can make decisions. It's important because all these activities we do with kids can enhance their effectiveness in life. The first is when creating a positive learning environment. When children enter to a classroom, they have to feel safe. They have to have a sense of a team they belong to, where everybody is valued, and we think about each other as one team, one for all and all for one. And with this creative and positive learning environment, we give them the chance to make mistakes, and not knowing is okay. And we are here to support and care for each other. It's very important that we enhance communication skills in these sessions, that we have to listen to each other, because by listening to each other we can also learn and be inspired from each other. To understand how children learn and know our students, it's important, because there are all children are unique and there is no one size fits all. So we have to tailor our teaching practice to their individual needs. When we start a lesson, we have to consider the area of learning. So knowledge is the information where information is acquired, and the skills are those abilities that they can use this knowledge. But attitude is often undervalued, and it's equally important, because if the kids have the right attitude towards learning, they can enhance their knowledge and skills. We have to foster a positive mindset and positive attitudes towards learning. It's really important that we have to make them believe in their abilities, that they are capable of learning anything, of doing anything. But for that, we have to know all of our little students to tailor these instructions to their needs. These instructions can be group discussions, individual work, pair work, and I often start my lessons with a group discussion, introducing different words which is related to chess and life. So the skills they use on the chessboard while playing chess, and they can use these skills in real life situations. So we use, for example, hangman, and then we open up the discussion and start to think about critical thinking. With these activities, we give them a chance to better express themselves. We are also expanding their vocabulary, and they can reflect on their own learning by having more words and expression to better understand their thinking process. So these teaching instructions have to be tailored to be fun, engaging, and educational, that they are actively participating in this learning process. And the way we are assessing students' progress, it goes hand to hand with our teaching goals. The goals that we develop these skills, social, emotional, and intellectual skills. So we find out by going around in the classroom, watching them, how do they cooperate with each other, how do they discuss certain things with each other. The emotional aspect, it's very important to think about their empathy, to think about their self-awareness. And the intellectual growth we can also assess through problem-solving activities. And what is this problem-solving activity? The first important thing that towards problem-solving, they have to have this earlier discussed positive attitude, that they are capable. And it's going to be really beneficial. They can use this in real lives, that they are not running away from problems, but they are there to persevere. These cognitive factors to solve a problem is knowledge, memory, and metacognition. We need knowledge, acquire some information to solve these problems. And between a novice player and the experienced player, the difference is knowledge. I remember a little kid came to me that he was losing a game against another student and saying it's not fair that he was playing with someone who's been coming to the classroom for 2 years playing chess or learning chess, and he just started. The difference between them was knowledge. And with memory, it's about recognizing from these experiences the same patterns. The same patterns. So in the next time when they are facing a problem, they're going to be well equipped with these memories. And metacognition is about helping them to learn how they can better go through these structured thinking to find a solution, solve problems, and make a decision. They have to see the 3 phases: planning, execution, and evaluation after they have solved a problem, if the process they done was good. And if we do our job fine, with passion and encouragement, these kids might going to remember us as someone who was there for them, who cared for them, who always had some good words and encouraged them to learn and succeed in life. And in my final slide, I would like to complete the 4 C's with care and compassion. Very important skills next to the 4 C's to have in the classroom, and with self-reflection to improve our teaching in the classroom, we can also enhance the learning process of children. Thank you.